đoàn quân thấp thoáng núi cây rừng, lắng tiếng nghe hình dáng của người anh hùng lạnh lùng theo trong đồn trên khu đồi hoang im trong chiều buông ra biên khu trong hồ chiều sương âm u âm thầm chen khói mù bao oan khiêm đang về đây với gió là hồn người nam nhớ thù khi ra đi đã quyết chi nuôi căm hờn muôn lời thiêng còn vang hồn quật cường nguyện mang đến phút chiến thắng sau hận đời lấp tan gươm anh linh đã bao lần lấy máu hồn xác xây thành thời gian luống vô tình rừng trầm phai sắc thấm thoáng tàn canh ôi người chiến sĩ vô danh gươm anh linh đã bao lần lấy máu hồn xác xây thành thời gian luống vô tình rừng trầm phai sắc thấm thoáng tàn canh ôi người chiến sĩ vô danh gươm anh linh đã bao lần lấy máu hồn xác xây thành thời gian luống vô tình rừng trầm phai sắc thấm thoáng tàn canh ôi người chiến sĩ vô danh gươm anh linh đã bao lần lấy máu hồn xác xây thành.
Chào nó, chào nó, chào nó, chào nó. Quá chừng luôn, nguyên một đoàn xe luôn.
Honors every service member and veteran. However, the memorial day is very special. You see, we have this team called Blue Star. Blue Star family means that you have a family member serving in the military. A Silver Star family means that
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather our nation. Today we honor those mothers and the enduring legacy of their sacrifice. Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor is our nation's highest military decoration, awarded for acts of valor above and beyond the call of duty. As we lay this wreath, we honor all recipients. Military Order of the Purple Heart. The Purple Heart, established by George Washington in 1782, originally recognized unusual gallantry. Prisoners of War missing in action. We honor the Americans who were held as prisoners. Civil War. The American Civil War remains the defining struggle in our nation's history, testing whether a country founded on liberty could endure. Spanish-American War. The Spanish-American War of 1898. World War I. World War I called more than 4.7 million Americans. World War II. World War II was one of the most of those who served in World War II. Their bravery helped shape the free world we know today. We remember them with gratitude and regard, forever in our hearts, never forgotten. As we lay this wreath in commemoration of their valor, let us ensure that their sacrifices are never forgotten. May this act of remembrance serve as a testament to the enduring gratitude we hold for those who selflessly fought and gave their lives during the Korean War. Vietnam War. This wreath honors the 58,226 Americans. Persian Gulf War, Afghanistan, and Iraq War. This wreath honors those who have served in the Persian Gulf War and in the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, who puts up for the new generation and the unseen wounds of these conflicts. Veteran suicide awareness. Far too many veterans are lost to suicide each year. As we lay this wreath, we remember them, grieve with their families, and renew our commitment to breaking the silence around mental health and unseen wounds. May this wreath stand as a symbol of hope, awareness, and our promise that no veteran will be forgotten. Unity and Sacrifice. This wreath, titled Unity and Sacrifice, honors the courageous women who served in the Women's Army Corps, WASPs, and Army Nurse Corps, pioneers who paved the way for generations to come. We also pay tribute to the Japanese American soldiers for the 442nd and 100th in Tuskegee area and the wrongful point lanes. Heroes who served the distinction while facing injustice at front. Their unity, courage, and sacrifice shaped the nation's next national. General Order Number 11 in 1868, designating May 30th as a day to honor the sacrifices of soldiers and sailors who died defending their country during the Civil War. Around 1900, May 30th was officially recognized as Liberation Day, a day to remember and pay tribute to all those who gave their lives in defense of their country and all. 21, the National Holiday Act, set as the last Monday in May. Please take your seats. We will now honor our fallen heroes with a memorial music selection performed by the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Pipes and Drums. Let us now raise the flag and pay tribute to the
Rồi không có thấy mà tôi tức mình quá à. Ông Long
Được rồi, em quay phim. Quý nói. Rồi quý vị nhìn tôi coi, quý vị nhìn tôi coi. One, two, three.
Rồi coi ở đâu chứ.
Khoan nha, khoan cho em trời.
Khoan để nó đi mò.
Nó ra.
Chiếc sao đi, để chụp lẹ đi. Đi phóng viên báo chí.
Hello. We would like to invite everyone come to the stage. We will do the welcome home Vietnam veteran. So please come to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing to have the Vietnam Veteran Ceremony at the main stage. Please join us. Welcome home. Please join us. We will start our ceremony promptly around 1:30. Thank you.
Hello everyone. We will do welcome home Vietnam veteran at the stage. So would you like join us to come to the stage? We will do welcome home Vietnam veteran just a minute. Thank you. Yay.
Good afternoon. For those that don't know me, I'm Warren Finch, President of Vietnam Vets of America, Chapter 201. On behalf of Vietnam Vets of America and the Associates of Vietnam Vets of America, I welcome you to this Memorial Day event. Memorial Day has become a time when the United States remembers and honors its citizens who have died during war. The citizens who have died during the war and in the service of their country. We also remember those of our nation who bore the honor title of Veteran of the Armed Forces. Please give your attention. Please give your attention as AVA 201 posted colors.
Trái một lần. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lại. Đứng. 1, 2. Bên phải. Quay.
If you would please accompany me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Anh bước tới.
If you please give your attention to the chaplain.
Who lost their lives in Vietnam, those also who served. Just give us grace and understanding and knowledge and the results of what happened. Be with the rest of this program, we pray in your name. Amen.
We are gathered here today for a patriotic duty of the utmost importance, to pay tribute to those brave men and women who have lost their lives in service to their country while in uniform during times of war and conflict. To pledge anew our dedication to their memory and principles for which they fought and died. With bowed heads and voices, hush, we need to remember and show our respect and gratitude to those soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen, to the flag for which they fought, and to the country for which they died. It is for us to keep alive the memories of their unselfish sacrifice and heroic service. When the call of duty of our country was heard, those whom we honor today answered. Self is forgotten in the cause of the good. As brave men and women, they marched away with abiding faith in their God, country, and flag. Memorial Day is a time that many people are traveling to see family, friends. They're flying, they're driving cars, wherever they want to go. Several people are looking for the best deal that they can get for Memorial Day sales. They're looking for the big sales. Shows on television have numerous suggestions of what to have for Memorial Day barbecue, dinners, desserts. Most have forgotten about those who have given all for their freedom, for our freedom. We are looking at what's called the unofficial start of summer. Memorial Day is a day to remember those who gave their lives in the service of their country. It's not a day where we say Happy Memorial Day. If somebody came up to you at your family's memorial and said Happy Memorial to you, I don't think you would be for those who passed. I, along with many people here, have lost someone in Vietnam. A lot of people have lost someone in other conflicts. Sure, a lot of family members have been in other wars. Some have died of your loved ones. Many people have given all to defend our country and to keep it free. So we need to include those who suffer from illnesses caused by chemical exposure, sound exposure, other things, environmental, that have caused their sickness and ultimate death. We also want to remember those who suffered tremendously from PTSD. There have been several, unfortunately, who have either not gotten help or didn't get sufficient help or did not seek it, that have taken their lives as a result of their PTSD. All of these, whether they died in combat or died from the effects of combat, are heroes that we are here to honor today. They gave their lives to keep this country free. Today we were doing a prisoner of war missing in action service for former POWs. What we're talking about, former POWs, is a side note. One of our comrades, Kang Dong, who's usually here, is sadly in the hospital. He was a prisoner of war. They called it re-education camp, but he was a POW. He served there for several years until he managed to escape. I want to recognize him today. He needs our prayers. A special tribute is also given to Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 201 namesake, Darlene J. Thomas, who is a pilot flying off the aircraft carrier USS Original, was lost over Vietnam on October 14, 1966. Originally listed as missing in action, he is now listed as killed, dying, or recovered. One update on that is they have located the crash site, but they have not recovered any remains. We're still waiting for that. At this time, Chapter 201 member Rose Huerta, I can't speak. Will conduct the POW MIA service. Rose will be ably assisted at the missing man table by Chapter 201 board member Dennis Whitaker.
At times and places, American servicemen and servicewomen have given their lives. Many have been held under hostile circumstances against their will and are listed yet as prisoners of war. Others have disappeared to be listed as missing in action. Either way, they have not returned to those who love them. May we be constant in our efforts to determine their fate. May we never forget their sacrifices. And do our duty towards them by keeping them in our hearts until that day when they may return. Before you sit, a table reserved as a place of honor for our missing comrades in arms. It is set for one and represents a place that is solemnly held for those that have not yet returned from war. This table is our way of symbolizing the fact that our members of our profession of arms are missing from our midst. Each item on the table is symbolic of the trials of these missing veterans. The table set for one is small, symbolizing the frailty of one prisoner alone against his oppressors. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. The chair is empty, symbolizing that they are not here. We remember them. A slice of lemon is on the plate to remind us of their bitter fate, and a pinch of salt is symbolic of the family's tears as they wait. The glass is inverted to symbolize that they cannot toast with us today. We remember them. The single red rose displayed in the vase reminds us of the families and loved ones of our comrades in arms who kept the faith, keep the faith, awaiting their return. The red ribbon tied so prominently on the vase is reminiscent of the red ribbon worn upon the lapel of the breasts of thousands who bear witness to their unyielding determination to demand a proper accounting of our missing. We remember them. I bring to this place of honor an unblemished piece of steel, reminding us that our support of every undertaking exists as a hidden framework of support. Our brothers and sisters' names are now enrolled with the many, whose names are known only to God, as having faithful citizen soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen, and who are written upon our hearts. We remember them. On behalf of our nation, whose call we answered, we place the flag as the emblem of our country, and with it we dedicate ourselves once more to be witness for truth and freedom, the highest ideals of our country. We remember them. On behalf of Chapter 201 and Associates, we place the emblem of the Vietnam Veterans of America, which signifies a bond formed years ago, a bond of common experiences, which cannot be broken, and in remembrance of Chapter 201 namesake, Garland J. Thomas, who was lost over North Vietnam in 1966 and has not been recovered. We remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are a part of us. And when we answer the final roll call, we know that they will fulfill their duty and greet us
with words of compassion, friendship, peace, and love. Welcome home.
I'd now like to invite Kong Fan from Associates of Vietnam Vets of America, Chapter 201, for a few remarks.
Welcome home, Vietnam Veteran and Memory Day 2026. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On this Memory Day, we pause to honor the brave men and women who gave their life in service to our country. We also take this moment to recognize our Vietnam veterans. Many of you served during one of the most difficult times in our nation's history. We answer the call with the courage, the sacrifice, and honor. Yet, when you came home, too many of you did not receive the welcome and gratitude you deserve. Today, we proudly say what should have been said long ago. Welcome home, and thank you for your service. Your sacrifice matters. Your service matters. Your strength continues to inspire us all. We remember those who never returned, and we honor those who carry the burden of war long after coming home. To all Vietnam veterans and the family, thank you for your dedication, your civilization, and your love of country. May we never forget the fallen, and may we always honor those who serve. God bless our Vietnam veterans. God bless all who serve, and God bless America. Thank you.
In honor of the memory and sacrifice of all who have died in defense of their country during all wars, please pay your respects while the wreaths of remembrance are placed. Go ahead and place the wreaths.
Come up.
Rồi hai người chồng đó. Rồi đổ xuống, rồi đây cũng phải chọc xuống. Cô Đức chào tưởng niệm là qua tay xuống. Đứng. Rồi hai người chào tay.
Please give your attention to the chapel.
Father, we thank you for this gave their ultimate sacrifice for their freedom. We pray now that you give us safety as we travel, give us remembrance of this day, and bless us with in our memory. Amen.
Xuống dưới ngồi đi.
We'll have the supervisor say a few words for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to the Associates of Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 201, the Vietnam Veterans of America, veterans, military families, and community members for bringing us together today in remembrance. Today we honor the brave men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. Memorial Day reminds us that the freedoms and opportunities we enjoy today came and come at a profound cost. As the daughter of refugees, this day carries deep meaning for me and for many families in our community. I especially want to honor the veterans of the Republic of Vietnam Armed Forces, the United States Armed Forces, and the families who stood beside them through war, displacement, and rebuilding of new lives. Your service and sacrifices made it possible for families like mine, for second-generation kids like me, to have the opportunities and freedoms we have today. And I live every single day grateful for your ultimate sacrifice to preserve freedom, democracy, and order for the world. Today is a day of remembrance, gratitude, and respect for those who never made it home, for the families who continue to carry their memories and their legacies, and for the veterans in our community who continue to serve others long after their military service has ended. On behalf of the County Senator, thank you to the AVVA Chapter 201 for organizing this meaningful event and allowing me to join you today. Thank you so much. Kính thưa quý cô chú bác, cựu quân nhân và quý anh chị hậu vệ Việt Nam Cộng hòa. Betty rất xúc động được tham dự lễ tưởng niệm cùng quý vị hôm nay. Đây là năm thứ hai Betty có cơ hội tham dự Memorial Day do AVVA Chapter 201 tổ chức với vai trò là giám sát viên. Đây là dịp để chúng ta cùng cúi đầu tưởng nhớ những người đã không trở về, những người đã dành trọn mạng sống của mình để bảo vệ lý tưởng tự do. Là con gái của gia đình tị nạn, ngày hôm nay mang nhiều ý nghĩa đối với Betty và rất nhiều gia đình trong cộng đồng người Việt chúng ta. Betty hiểu rằng phía sau mỗi bộ quân phục là biết bao hy sinh, mất mát là ký ức không bao giờ quên. Xin được tri ân các cô chú bác cựu quân nhân Việt Nam Cộng hòa, các quân nhân Hoa Kỳ cùng gia đình của quý vị. Cảm ơn tinh thần phục vụ, sự can đảm và những đóng góp thầm lặng của quý vị cho cộng đồng hôm nay. Thay mặt quận hạt Santa Clara xin chân thành cảm ơn Hội Ái Hữu Cựu Chiến sĩ Hoa Kỳ tham chiến tại Việt Nam chương 201 đã tổ chức buổi lễ đầy ý nghĩa này và cho Betty cơ hội được có mặt cùng quý vị hôm nay. Xin kính chúc quý vị thật nhiều sức khỏe, bình an và tiếp tục truyền lại cho các thế hệ mai sau những bài học về sự hy sinh, lòng yêu nước và giá trị của tự do, dân chủ và nhân quyền. Betty xin cảm ơn.
We have honored our brothers and sisters who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. This concludes our Memorial Day meeting. Thank you.
trong cuộc đời này đã bay cao trong vòng trời đây, rồi nằm xuống không bạn bè, không có ai, không có ai từng ngày, không có ai đời đời dù anh ngủ vùi. Mùa mưa tới trong nghĩa trang này có loài chim thôi. Anh nằm xuống cho hận thù vào lãng quên, tiến đưa nhau trong một ngày buồn. Đất ôm anh đưa về cội nguồn, rồi từ đó trong trời rộng đã vang anh như cánh chim bỏ rừng, như trái tim bỏ tình nơi đây một lần. Nhìn anh đến nhưng xót xa đành nói cùng hư không. Bạn bè còn đó anh biết không anh, người tình còn đó anh nhớ không anh. Vườn cỏ còn xanh, mặt trời còn lên, khi bóng anh như cánh chim chìm xuống. Vùng trời nào đó anh đã bay qua, chỉ còn lại đây những sáng bao la. Người tình rồi quên, bạn bè rồi xa, ôi tháng năm những dấu chân người cũng bụi mơ. Anh nằm xuống như một lần vào viễn du, đứa con xưa đã tìm về nhà. Đất hoang vu khép lại hẹn hò, người thành phố trong một ngày đã nhắc tên những sớm mai lừa đàn, những máu xương chập trùng xin cho một người. Vừa nằm xuống thấy bóng thiên đường, cuối trời thênh thang.
chiều tú về gió lạnh điều hiu, thấy tâm tư giật nào, thấy buồn buồn làm sao. Hoàng hoa xinh xinh